Good morning, all you beautiful people out there in YouTube land. It's time for another video. My name's Susie, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Brisbane, Australia. So if you have any need for scrapbooking or card making things, up in the corner there, I do it every time. There is my shop list. So you just use your camera on your mobile phone and hi Deborah, how you going? Hi Marlene, lovely to see you in that corner, and that will take you to my shop. So there's also links below in the more box. So you'll see more with little dots. Click on that and it has all my other information there, plus the links to the stamp and die set I'm going to use today. Oh, thank you, Deb. That's lovely. Yes, set I made, but I broke the earrings to it this morning just before we started, so I had to grab the next pair with black on. So now what we're going to do today, first I'll give you a couple of things that are happening with Stampin' Up! At the moment. So we have our $9 vouchers. So if you spend $90, then you will get a $9 voucher. It'll come in an email form. So what I do with mine is on the side I create a folder type thing and call it $9 specials or whatever, $9 vouchers. And when they come in, I put them all into that. So from now until the 2nd of February, you can get these vouchers. Hi Sue, how you going? So when it comes to the 3rd of February to the 28th of February, then you can claim them. So for every $90, it's $9. So if you have a big order, you'll get a voucher for every $90 that's in that order. So you could end up with quite a few if you put a big order in. That's our started yesterday. We also have the card retreat. So 15 cards for $288, and that is the 23rd and the 24th of January. So if you wish to do that, there are some links on YouTube of box openings. So you could check one of those out to see if you wanted to do the cards. So the other thing is our product of the month. So the product of the month this time is fabulous words or something like that. It's a stamp. Hi Sarah, how you going? Lovely to see you. So it's a stamp set of words. There is still the paper from last month, so you can select either the paper from last month or the one for this month. Now, I listened to a video, not sure even who it was, but they said that you could take both of them, but you can't. You can only take one. So if you want the paper, take that one, because it'll be there till it runs out. If you don't want the paper, get the stamp set for $9. So all wonderful things happening in the world of Stampin' Up! This week or this month. So that's enough of me blabbering on. Let's go down to the desk and we'll see what we're going to make today. So I check my audio because it keeps dropping out for some reason. And there we go. So we're on a black and white mode today. My throat's gone croaky. It sounded all right when I first started. Now it's starting to sound terrible. So we're using Fragrant layers. Oh, stuck it under the glass mat. So this is what we're using: Fragrant layers and Fragrant layer dyes. So I'm doing that one all week, and this one I've got today is the black and white mode. So I've already cut some things out, so I'll just take that because I don't want to lose all my bits and pieces that I've cut out. So this is my insert, so I'll put that over there. My card is black. So my cards are always the same size unless I tell you different. So they are 5 3/4 by 8 inches, and got it there, bone folder, and fold it in half and give it a good going over with your bone folder. So that's our card. So we're going to have this piece of white on here, and then I've got this piece of black, which is going to go on top of that. But I am going to emboss, if I can open it, emboss this with either 3D embossing folder. So this is one of the older ones. So I'm going to put that in, and you know to put it to this line. Okay. So I'll put that there, and I'll just get the big boss up. Have to go the other way. So we only need our plate 1 and our specialty plate, the grey one, number 4. So we put our, is it number 4? Yeah. So we put our folder in hinge first. So we'll put that in there, pop our plate on. And Bob's your uncle. Not really. All these things we have. Where did I put all my plates? So we'll put that one down there. Whoops. Sorry about that. I'm just throwing things around. So I haven't used this one in a while, and I do like this one. I mean, I don't think it looks like highlights, but still, I like the way it comes out. So we'll pop that back in. Put it out of the way. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put this one on here. So we've got a nice little border around there. Normally, you know, I like a very tiny border, but this one I want you to be able to see the white underneath. Excuse my throat again. Oh. I can't do anything about it, so it looks like I'll be stuck for life with it. I still haven't found my lid to my glue press. I have to get down on the floor and have a look. And see if I can't find it. I heard it pink off somewhere. I heard it fall, but I'm not sure where it went. So you know I don't do straight very well. And that's what I like my Tombow glue, because I can adjust it to wherever I want. So we're now going to put this white piece on top of the black. And this will have our flowers and things on it. So I think we'll decorate that first before we glue it down. So I'm going to cut these flowers, and see they've got no petals in them. So that's why you put that underneath it. Okay. Now, I want to do these a grey colour. Oops. Put those away. I don't want it very dark. I wish I had a different grey. I used to use this one all the time instead of the black. But then when I got Secret Sea, I just loved it, and I love using that as the black instead of using the black itself. I'll put that over there. Don't want it to get I could have used basic grey probably. Never mind, it's done now. Where am I? Always have my wipes handy, just to clean off the mat. Hi Donna, how you going? Lovely to see you. Okay, so there's that. I've got a little face off here I've been using to dry off my table. So we've got this, and what we're going to do is put the black on top of it. Okay, so we'll get our glue gun, and I'm just going to put little dots of glue here and there. You could pop it up. It would, you'd have to be cutting tiny dimensionals to do it. So I'm going to pop it up once I put it on this flower here. That way I've got more real estate to put them. So what's everybody been up to? Anything exciting going on? So then we're going to put this on and make sure that you get it on there straight. Yeah, I think I would have liked a different colour grey, but we can't go over that now, can we? So also, what I want to put in is a little bit of I might have to put that on once I stick it to here, I think. So let's have a look at that. So we're going to put that on there like that. Roughly in the centre. Might do it that way. So I'm going to do that with dimensionals, as I said. Once this is on, then I can drop the little stars into the... So let's have a look. So we don't want them to show on the other side. Nope, can't take it now. Ooh, I don't want that. I want the scissors. I'm going to take half of one. I'm going to put it up there, and then the other half will go down here. Okay, let's see how we go with that. Oh, that's awesome, Marlene. Okay, whoa, whoa. What's the flooding like where you are? Obviously, you can get around if you did an 8K walk. Okay, so we'll pop that there like that. Now I'm going to put this one just on there like that. And that one will go up there like that. But first we're going to put these little should be using my tweezers, shouldn't I? I have to turn it down. Turn it around so that it sits in place. They're a little bit fiddly. Didn't want it to go down. Just sit on the top. So I've just realised they are actually different shapes. So this one is the one that goes in this flower here. So I didn't reel that at first. I thought they were all the same shape, but they're not. So there we go. Yes, I heard on the news that both Melbourne and Adelaide were going to have extreme heats. My sister's in Adelaide. I'm going to pop that there. And then I'm going to cut at least this one will stick in, but too much glue. These are fiddly little bits, aren't they? But then they make the card pop. You just got to get them in the right spot. Yeah, these are the funny shaped ones. So it looks pretty once it's done. I started off, I was going to do Secret Sea with cloud cover. I got them out, they're still here. And then for some reason I decided that I'd go black and white. So then I had to start all over again. All over again. So I changed my mind. But we're allowed to. So that's what we've got so far. So this then, I'm going to put those aside because you never know when they'll come in handy. So I'm now going to put this piece onto our black embossed piece. And then we need a sentiment. You have to stay with the aircon on today, Donna. It's going to be that hot. So there we go. Now we want a sentiment for the front. Oh, thank you, Deb. How are you doing? You doing all right with your chemo and everything, your tablets? Now, what shall we have? See, I took these out and I was going to use these, but there's no room now to put them. But I got this one, delicate framing. But we only want a small sentiment for here, don't we? Because so we could put the hello. These are from Everyday Greetings. And you can see I really haven't used them a lot. I do love the script though. And I know I say that every time. Here it is in the corner, hiding from me. So we'll get a small block. I like to put it on here so I get it roughly straight. So I think we'll do it on a circle. So, thinking. So there's not going to be a lot of room, is there, to put sentiment on there? Could put one at the top there on a piece of paper. Or we could put it here. I don't think it's going to work. That's our insert. And we've got another hello on this one, and it's actually smaller. So it might be the way to go rather than the big one. So what I thought I might do is heat emboss it. I think that will look nice to heat emboss it. Do we want gold, silver? Let me know which you think will look best, either gold or silver. Just put it in the comments of what you think. There we've got the hello. Gold or silver? Oh, I've got black. I could do it in black, couldn't I? How's that? I've got to get another tray for all these I better turn the fan off. Otherwise I'll end with it all over the place. Doesn't seem very dark. Where's my brush? Spilt it. Yep, we'll see how it goes. Just block your ears. I think I've ever used black. Didn't take long, did it? I'll sort that out afterwards. Now, can we use this one? Yep, we can. Just. So, I want it about in the middle. We'll pop that on there. And that one on that end. See, now I've got it on here. And I've got the big one set up, so we might as well use that. The mini's all folded up. Alrighty, here we go. So we'll have to do our inside one with black too, won't we? I'll decide whether it's a birthday card, an anniversary card, or just a note. So we all still there? So we can put that there. Hello. Top or bottom? Let me know in the comments whether you want it top or bottom. So I've got some white or some black. Yep. Yep, bottom is that, Marlene? So I think, should we do the blue? Might do it with the white top. Cool. So try the middle on the flowers like that. Left middle. Okay, where are we going to put it? Which do you think is the best place for it? Oops, I didn't. Oh, it's not ribbon, is it? Jeez, I wasted a lot there, didn't I? Looks good now. You like it in the middle like that? So we'll pop it on dimensionals. How can you put them down and then not find them and they're right in front of you? All these bits. And I think we'll put one in the middle. And we're going to pop that about there. And I thought I might just do a little bow there. Bow or no bow? Or do I do a white bow? Looking good. Do you think we should do a white bow or leave it with the black bow? All right, now we've got to find a sentiment to put inside. So shift all this. Don't break. I just dropped one of the containers of embossing powder. So we have a big space on this, so we don't have to worry about the size. So we've got hello. Where there is heartache, let there be healing. You got anniversary, birthday. Hi Lorraine, how you going? Oh, that's good to hear that she's getting a bit better. So we can have thinking of you. Hello, friend. Anniversary, congratulations. Birthday, big day. Congratulations. And what have we got on here? Yes, it's always a worry as we get older with flus and things, isn't it? So happy for you. It's your day. Okay, so what are we going to do? So remember, this is for the inside. So give your mum our best and tell her we're glad she's feeling better. So what about, I don't know, where there is heartache, let there be healing. That's more for a sympathy card. We could put on your birthday. On your anniversary. Or we can just put thank you. What do you think? So we've got hello. We could put birthday best wishes and put them all on one stamp. Should we try that? What does it say? Birthday. Congratulations. Where's my birthday? There it is. What did it say? Birthday best wishes or birthday wishes, probably. What does it say on your what? What does it say under on your sending? So it has sending birthday wishes. So we could do sending birthday and wishes. Okay. Let's find a block and we'll pick it up. Just haven't got that over. Stay there. Keeps moving, it's sticking to me. Now, I think we got that about right. That's better. So, sending birthday wishes. Now we want our Versamark. It's good that we can interchange things. Oops. Get our black. I thought then it was looked a bit on the blue side. And it seems to be very light. Oh, didn't mean to pour all that one on it, did I? There we go, we'll pop that out of the way. So cover your ears. Oops, nearly took my coffee with me. Don't need to do that. You never get tired of it melting it. It's just magical. I love watching it. There we go. Now we need to put, so will we put this little flower here and maybe emboss that, I think, while we're on the embossing train. Geez, I've done a lot of embossing this week with the card yesterday with all the flowers. And I didn't go that far down. And my brush is gone. It amazes me how things just disappear. I couldn't find my tweezers and I found my tweezers. Now I've got to find my brush. So I haven't heard anything from the army yet. I sent them that we'd accepted. So I might have to email them again in a couple of weeks if we haven't heard anything, to find out what month the post office sends them. Okay, so that's looking good, isn't it? Don't you just love it when a card comes together? Have a little bit of splatter around that flower because I didn't go down that far with the embossing body. Oh, stick. When you heat emboss too, it gets a bit bent. We're going to put that inside, and then we'll put the front on. Oh, it's getting humid now. We're supposed to have more storms, I think. Press that down. That's why I didn't put the front on first, because it tends to bow a bit when you emboss. Hang on, I'm just going to turn the fan back on. And there's one that fell on the floor. Oh, that's a bit better. It's starting to melt. Oh, I didn't stick my bow on, did I? So we just have a little bit of black around the edge. We'll get a glue dot. And we'll put a glue dot on our bow. And I'll just stick that there. Now we want some bling. Got to have some bling. So we've got our crystal, what they call them, rhinestone. We got that one because it has to be, and we've got our druses, and I have some black and white. Alright. So number 1, number 2, and number 3. So which ones do you think will go nice with our card? Yesterday we used a rhinestone, and we've got our druses, and then we've got either the black or the white in there, or cream, that is, the white's up the top. I honestly don't know. Number 3, shall we use the white or the black? Probably the black, won't we? White won't show on white very well. Oh, I've got a couple of these. This one's opened. I don't know what's going on, Lorraine, but when that's twice now I've gone in and yeah, it's not there. And I didn't get it until you started, and then it came up live. So that's the only way I found you. So I don't know whether anybody's, well, I only did it like, I did it this morning. There we go. That was unanimous, wasn't it? And of course we'll put some Winkered Stella on it. So when I put my order in yesterday, I ordered 4 Winkered Stellas. I think that's, I think you can barely see it. And see, that's still killed up. So I'll put a block on there so it'll go down. All right, so there we are. Oh, thank you, Deb. Just something different again. So we don't always have to do these sort of extravagant cards, but I enjoy doing those with a bit of a challenge. So we've got It's Your Day, and that was our one on Tuesday. We did that one on Wednesday, and then we've done this one today. Yes, I love these flowers too. And I like flowers that you can layer on top of each other so that you get the looks like all the petals. Looks great. So that's me for today. I'll come up the top. Just bear with me while I change my camera. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So we've got 3 different looks for the same card, stamps and dies. I keep thinking it's Friday, but it's not, is it? It's Thursday. No, it's Wednesday. Oh my goodness. So that must have been Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thank you, Donna. I'm all out with my days. So that's it. So thank you, ladies, for joining me. It's always a pleasure to, excuse me, always a pleasure to see you. And you're such a lovely group of ladies. We missed all the American people today, didn't we, except for Deb? Oh, thank you, Deb. Yeah, don't forget thumbs up. So if you like my content, please give me a thumbs up. Share it with your other crafty friends if you have any. And ring the notification bell. I go live at 10:30 Monday to Friday. And if I have an appointment or something going on, then I'll let you know and I will do one in the afternoon. So goodbye everyone. Have a fabulous day. Debbie, you have sweet dreams because you'll be off to sleep shortly. And we'll be, it's still our day. So enjoy your rest of your day and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow at 10:30. So bye and take care if you're driving, please, especially up where it's flooded.